welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for May the 17th, 2022. And yeah, how are you going with the full moon in Scorpio? It's intense. It's an intense energy. Oh, and I'm just dropping all the cards. Let me see what came out. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is kind of interesting because when I was just tuning in, I was getting this image of you. And it felt very strange. It felt like you're in a very different place. It felt like you're being I was being shown this image of you going through the jungle, and it was some heavy terrain, some difficult terrain to get through. But nonetheless, it was like having to you're hot and sweaty and you're pushing aside plants and climbing over things. And it was not the easiest path to travel, to be honest. It was quite challenging, this energy that you're going through at the same time. You're still heading in the right direction. You're still moving forward. So, yeah, there's something that feels very even extraterrestrial or foreign. It's like there's something that feels really familiar, but I feel like I'm being drawn or taken to a place, or, I'm in unfamiliar terrain here. So there's something unfamiliar about the energy of what's happening at the moment, which is interesting. So we have the 9 of Pentacles coming in as the first card. And this would be very much where you're very independent. This is kind of what it is. You're independently going through something at this moment in time. And it's you. You have to kind of rely on your own instincts, your own powers, your own resilience, your own intuition to get through this. It does feel like there's something that you have to kind of go through on your own at this moment in time. The cards even themselves are coming out in a strange way. We've got the 6 of Wands. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. We've got the Justice card and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so... and we have at the base the 6 of Cups. Interesting. So, yeah, it is a lot to do with old emotional energy. And I know we've talked a lot about this. But there is this energy of being caught between where you are heading to the future, where spirit is taking you towards the future, and letting go of, it's almost like you're between two worlds at this moment in time, the past and where you're being drawn. And there's energies like emotional energies, like stagnant energies or sad energies or just emotions from the past that are coming up to be looked at, especially around contracts, soulmate contracts, relationships, even work contracts. There's this sense of just really needing to kind of detach from it and be an observer and find the truth. But at the same time, it almost feels strangely, numb in a weird way. It's like there's all this old emotional energy that you're being asked to be a reasonably impartial observer to how something has been fair and to the interrelationship between you and somebody else. So there's themes of, whether something has been right or not in terms of a dynamic in a relationship or in terms of what occurred. But it's almost like there's been this huge cleanse of an energy from the past, but at the same time, it's like your energy is feeling quite stretched at this moment in time because it's like you're successfully moving into the future, being freed of that energy, and it's sort of like you're being pulled between the two. So it's just that final letting go of that energy of the past and stepping into where this 6 of Wands is bringing you, where spirit is taking you to the future. And this is a successful energy. It's a sense that something was freed with this 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. This is the energies that's carrying you towards the future. And the rest of it's like still just working out some stuff. But this is an energy of recognizing something deep within yourself that you own, that you can do as well. There's this sense that this was me that went through this difficult terrain, this difficult journey that, or even challenging journey that the full moon is taking us through at this moment in time. And it's a sense that there's this strange sense of freedom and independence and resilience that comes out at the end of it. But at the same time, it's like maybe you can't quite work out which one you're feeling at this moment in time. because there's also this sense of being able to see things from this higher perspective and being fairly detached. So it's a strange energy to be in, to be honest. It feels slightly like you're kind of outside of yourself and looking down at something, but seeing how the energies and dynamics are playing out, which is interesting. And I think where you're being brought is actually somewhere really nice with this Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. There's recognizing of a deep truth inside of yourself that allows you to set yourself free and can bring a shift within you. So yeah, big energies for a daily reading, but we're talking about a big energy with the full moon energy. And I feel like if it feels really dense and intense at this moment, it is going to shift into that Nine of Pentacles and Six of Wands, which is a lighter energy, feeling kind of happier and more abundant with where you're at. There's a sense of finding something that feels like a bounty of some sort. So yeah, interesting, very interesting. And there is this sense of recognition, recognizing something or being seen, or something having been successfully seen and worked through. So yeah, big energies, like I said, and this might not necessarily, this is kind of just showing where this energy, how it's shifting and moving through. And it may be something that takes a lot longer than just a daily energy as well. So, but yeah, it's moving to a successful place. So that's it. Look forward to seeing what happens tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.